save her. She don't wanna be saved.
Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. Wrong move, you dead. That girl is poison.
I actually really like that song. It's addicting. You know what I'm saying? What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Celia and I'm back with another video. Today we are getting on a topic that I feel like I am ready to discuss with y'all. So by the title, you guys can already see what this video is gonna be. I'm sorry if I'm messing with my hair. Like, I have an issue with messing with my hair whenever I have the side part and the curly, because it's just, I don't know. But anyway, so this video is gonna be on how to be more feminine as a woman and how to exert positivity, basically like looking at the glass half full, right? And so I want to have this conversation with you guys because I feel like a lot of people don't like necessarily take the time out to understand that these are things that can help you like in the future in your life, and whether that's, you know, financially, whether that's your love life, your mental, like just how you are, you know, inside of your mind and how you feel about yourself. So if you would like to see this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. I'm excited. Okay, so for starters, do not talk about me. I'm gonna be honest, I just recorded. So if y'all have seen my last video, it's a makeup video, and in that video, you're gonna see this top. I just recorded that because I never recorded an intro and an outro. So when you see this top, be mindful, I recorded that today. This is how much I care about getting this done for y'all. Like, I literally took my time out and I sat down, I listened to like some good soulful music, and I actually like did some note taking, actually looked up into what I want to tell you guys and what works for me and things of that nature. So I hope this video really does someone well, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, you know, I feel like it's a lot going on in the world. I just feel like, you know, being positive is sometimes a little hard, and looking at the glass half full can be even harder. And then, you know, being a feminine woman, I feel like a lot of us are starting to stray away from that, and I think that's just what makes us, like, you know, whatever. The things I would talk about isn't easy, but everyone starts somewhere, so maybe today is your day. Oh my god, I started out so sweet. When y'all see me look down like that, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote notes about this. So we're going to talk about your glass being half full. And so when I say your glass being half full, that's just basically you being optimistic, right? So of course, in contrast with that is your glass being half empty. A lot of people walk around life and you might have this mindset, right? Because this is all a mindset. You might have this mindset like, you know, I want to do this. Like, I want to make $1 million one day, or I want to today. Let's go simple. I want to make $100 today. I want to make $1,000 today. I want a new car today. I want a new apartment today. And you think you're being optimistic, right? Like, I'm being very optimistic about that. But then that mindset where you have in the back of your mind, it's you have a set standard in your mind. It's your mindset, where your mindset is like, you don't deserve that, or that's not going to happen, that's unrealistic, or whatever the case may be. So that's just basically like saying to see the glass half full is changing that mindset and stop being stuck in your ways. Like, a mindset is you being stuck in your ways. And for you to be optimistic, if you're not already an optimistic person, which it takes someone to really know, like, okay, I know I'm not very optimistic. I wake up being mean. I wake up, you know, thinking negative. I wake up, you know, filling my day up with negativity. I'm not really a very, you know, optimistic person. You might be pessimistic. It's fine. It happens. We've all been there. I've been there. But it's just knowing, like, and listening to yourself, listening to people around you and how they react to some things you say, and just like taking in mind, like, okay, maybe I'm not seeing the glass half full, right? So in order for you to see the glass half full, you have to practice like self-love and acceptance, right? So I'm gonna explain that. When you practice self-love, right, you like, I love myself, I love what I do, I love the place I stay, I love, you know, my family, I love whatever the case may be. Everything you could probably having fire going on around you. Your place might be terrible. You know, your car might be terrible. You might not have no car. Your family might be, but you have to look at it from that glass half full, at least you have a car, or at least you know, have enough money to get to where you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you not in a house or apartment you want to be in, but at least you have an apartment, right? So it's just practicing acceptance of where you are. You're accepting that. You're like, you know what, I accept that, and practice that love for that. Like, love where you are in life, and know that when you love where you are in life, you're accepting, you know, you're opening yourself up to blessings, and then that's when you're going to get blessed for more things to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to start practicing that self-love first, practicing that acceptance, and that's going to help you look at things in a more optimistic way, right? So that's just seeing the glass half full, right? And at that point, oh my God, I wrote that and I didn't even look down when I said that. Okay, but anyways, and always having your head right, because I have conversations with my friends all the time, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna be watching this, so they're gonna know I'm talking about them. But I have conversations with my friends all the time where they're like, you know, Adama, I've been optimistic, or Adama, you know, I've been doing this, that, and the third, and it's just not working out for me. And my whole thing is, I'm like, you can't have that glass half full, right? You're like, I'm doing it the right way, and your mindset is still stuck, and still the same mindset you had last year, still the same mindset you had the year before last. Nothing's gonna change in your life if you have that mind that in the back of your head, you like, I'm a realistic person, I live in a reality. Well, the craziest people, the most delusional people have the best things happening for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a saying where it was like, you have to be delusional or something to get there. So you have to be delusional in order to get where you gotta go. And so it's like, sometimes you have to take that mindset and switch it up a little bit. Make that thing do a 360. Because at the end of the day, if you're not getting where you want to go, doing what you've been doing for the whole entire year, half a year, 2 years, 10 years, it don't matter. It's not working. So whatever you're doing, switch it up. Start being accepting of what's in your life. Every single day, we drive out, you see these homeless people barely have anything to eat, drink, don't have $1 to their name, and you don't see the glass half full. You have so much stuff compared to someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could even have $1. The fact that you have someone that can have negative in their bank account versus you that at least probably have $10, $1, $5, $100, 100,000, whatever. You gotta be more accepting of what's going on in your life and your situation, and then that's when them blessings gonna start coming in. You know what I'm saying? So that's just basically seeing the glass half full. It's a mindset, but you start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go on to exerting positivity, right? And I feel like I'm gonna say this one first, because when you exert positivity, you can't be positive and you're negative, right? So, and you can't have your glass half full if you got a whole bunch of negativity going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's knowing your situation and what situation you put yourself in, and knowing how to go ahead and step up out that situation, step up out that box for, you know, to be a better you or whatever. So I put down decluttering your life. Declutter your life. Make your life as simple as possible. When I wake up in the morning, my brain goes la-da-da-da-da. I go grab my journal, write on everything I need to do for the day. Decluttering, like getting it out of my brain, writing down whatever happened the day before, getting it out of my brain, and starting my day with a workout. Okay, starting my day with a workout, walking Bella. Simple mornings. Declutter your life. Calm down, relax, breathe. Everything's gonna work out the way it needs to work out, right? Okay. So whenever you find yourself saying something negative, this is exerting positivity. Whenever you find yourself saying something that's negative, stop, right? And think to yourself, can I say it in a more positive way, or should I say it at all? You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's something that it takes a lot of strength to do for anybody. It takes me strength to do. It takes a lot of people a lot of strength, you know, to stop doing something they're so used to doing, even if it is speaking negatively or being mean or saying something rude, and just being more positive. So again, you got to start somewhere. Start today. It's 24 hours. You know, give yourself 24 hours to do that. The saying how your grandma, probably mom, dad used to say back in the day, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I didn't used to say nice stuff. Sometimes I even catch myself today still saying mean stuff. But then I also realized that when I say or be negative, I always have a negative outcome right after. Like, it'd be so funny, right? For example, you might be being mean or being messy or saying some type of drama, and then out of nowhere you turn around and bop, you just hit your head on the microwave. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple, how it's like you be negative, you be rude, you be mean, you doing things that's negative that doesn't have any positive outcome, and then you realize why seconds later, minutes later, a month later, something negative follows you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just there. And another thing, exert that positivity. If you want a positive outcome, you have to be positive. You cannot like go about life expecting, I'm going to pray to God and I'm going to, you know, ask him for $1,000. I'm going to pray to God, I'm going to ask him for a new car. I'm going to pray to God, I'm going to ask him for a new apartment. And you haven't given something to God. Like, you haven't stopped drinking, or you haven't stop eating bad food, or you haven't changed your daily habits, or you haven't been more positive, or you haven't been seeing a glass half full. How are you gonna want something in life and you want that positivity, but you're not exerting that positivity? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't add up. There's no balance there, you know? And so that's just the whole thing about when you're negative outcome, positive outcome. Okay, and so the next point I have is having a healthier lifestyle. That is huge. Okay, which y'all probably gonna be like, you sound crazy, but this is all of my opinion. This is what I think. This is what helps and works for me. I'm not saying I don't have anxiety sometimes. I'm not saying sometimes I don't be scared or I don't be doubtful, but majority of my time, like, I just be in a happy place. I just be like, you know, a little butterfly floating in the wind or something. And it's honestly just started off with my mindset. So, and following a healthier lifestyle, physically, spiritually, mentally, communicate healthier. Like, you just have to be a healthier person all around. You know, we are an adults. And if you aren't an adult and you're watching this, you will be an adult one day. Worry about your physical. Like, you know, go and not only work out, take your vitamins, like, you know, and treat your body right. Do yourself right. Because I tell you what, it's going to be real hard for you to exert positivity and you don't have that self-love for yourself. It's going to be so hard to exert that, saying that a glass is half full, and you don't have that positivity within yourself, and you're not acceptance of yourself, and you don't have that love for yourself because you're not, you know, you're not happy with who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that healthier lifestyle starts off with being more, you know, physically. Love yourself physically. I'm not saying you have to go work out or, you know, you have to be eating salads, but it matters that if you drinking sodas every day and you're not having a bottle of water, or you're not eating at least one fruit, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Try to be a little different. Eat something healthier. McDonald's can hold off. I'm telling y'all, a meal from McDonald's costs like $10 by yourself. You can take that $10, go to the store, get a slab of meat for like $2, and, you know, I'm probably gassing for $2. I'm probably gassing for $2, but you could definitely do something a little healthier than to stop at McDonald's and get you that Big Mac cheeseburger combo that's gonna add up and slop down on your body and not have you feeling all good. Ain't nothing wrong with a little McDonald's, you know, every now and then, but go ahead and change that up. Spiritually, I'm not gonna sit up here and just be like, I'm at church every single given Sunday, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe in God. I believe He is everything in my life. I believe in my grandma guiding me. I believe in my little brother guiding me. I am spiritual within that. You know, I pray as much as I can, honestly. I write down and I talk to God. So just knowing, like, and not saying God, you might be, you know, have your own beliefs, but just being spiritual in what you believe, and that what makes you feel good, what's positive to you, and what's making you feel, you know, like that's your thing, right? Just all this is just your thing in a way that makes you feel good, right? Okay, so being mentally positive and communicating, right? So I realized that mentally and like communicating. So mentally, a lot of people don't have that mental capacity to understand, like, I'm okay, right? And this goes to something that's a little more deeper, where I'm not going to get too much on it because that's not really what a video is going to be like based on. But being more positive helps with those thoughts that you aren't enough, or, you know, having that self-love and acceptance helps against those thoughts that you aren't enough. So just knowing, like, okay, taking those steps to be mentally positive, because once you get in that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, when someone's depressed, it's not easy, it's not funny, it's not cute, it's not something that should be normalized. Like, no, like, you know, that's something that it starts somewhere, and if you can make a difference within yourself to do that, I say take that step to make that difference, to help your mental and help your mental state. You know what I'm saying? So again, start somewhere. Today could be the day. Tomorrow could be the day. In a year from now, you can watch this video. It could be the day. Just do something good for yourself mentally. Talk to yourself mentally. Feel good mentally. Like, you know, you are worth it. You are beautiful. You are healthy. You are wealthy. Listen to those, you have some on YouTube. Listen to those videos, because they're telling the truth. You are beautiful. You can pray every single day. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. One day you're going to open your eyes and you're going to say, I am beautiful. I am very beautiful, actually. You know what I'm saying? So just start somewhere, because you are enough. Okay? Mental. And as far as communicating, this kind of helps with the feminine thing, because I feel like a lot of women, we're losing a way to communicate with ourselves. We're losing a way to communicate, just period, point blank, as adults, and not even women, men too. As adults, we have lost a way to communicate. Not saying that you need to be just spelling bee champ, where you need to know every single word in the dictionary or whatever. No, I think it's a tone in your voice. You know, it's a way that you carry your words. It's a way that you speak to someone that can help you have a healthier way to communicate. Always communicate. I know some people have this mechanism to shut down. That mechanism comes from something way much deeper, which again, I'm not going to get on that because that's not the point of this video. But that always results from something that is way much deeper, that may need to be talked about. May need to be talked about to a therapist, may need to be written down or something, but has to be like figured out. Because if you want to get through all these things where you start seeing the glass half full, you can't see the glass half full, and then when it's time to communicate, you shut everything down. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that glass half full is being optimistic, being acceptance, having that self-love, being able to express yourself. Like, you can't express yourself when you hiding away from communicating. And that's not saying communicating just with someone. You might communicate with yourself in a journal, in a notebook, in a notepad. You know what I'm saying? So just practicing healthier communicating skills. Communication skills. One of those, whatever. But anyways, yeah. So all that roundabouts to say, figure out yourself, get to learn yourself, get to know yourself, express that self-love, express all these things in order to exert that positivity, in order to see that glass half full. In order to be the best, you have to know you are the best. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have some people that's real stuck on reality. They like, no one is the best. No one can be the best. Well, you know what? You could think that, but I always say, which I got this from someone, but I ain't going to keep, whatever. I always say, that's what you believe. That's what you think. I'm not taking that. I'm not going to put that in my life. That's what you say. That's your opinion, not my opinion. In my head, I'm the best. The best things happen to me. The best things happen for me. And that's just that. Someone can disagree. You can disagree all you want. I like my life. Life is great. Okay. So to continue, in order to exert positivity, you have to practice gratitude. Be thankful. This goes back to seeing the glass half full and practicing self-love and acceptance. Just because it goes with it, but it's not the same thing. You could practice self-love. You could be like, I love myself. You could be accepting of where you are at in life, but the gratitude is being thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? Like being thankful for where you at in life and not looking at it like I'm accepting of it, but I hate it. No, be thankful for it. Thank you, God, that you gave me the ability to da-da-da, or thank you, you know, I was given this ability to whatever. You know, be thankful for where your life is because it could be worse. So that is how you exert some positivity. Always remember, be thankful where your life is at because your life could be worse. It could be in a very bad predicament. It could be totally bad. Even if it's at a bad time, trust me, I've been in a car accident where I could have lost my life. Like for real, I will talk about that story one day. I'm just not ready yet. But it could be worse for me. You know what I'm saying? When I walked out that car and when I went through whatever I went through, I didn't think this is the end of the road. Like this is the worst. This is da-da-da-da. No, I was just like, it happened. I'm thankful that I'm still alive, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, last potion that y'all need, the last potion that y'all need as far as exerting positivity is treat yourself for being better, right? Treat yourself for being a better person. And you might be like, okay, that's crazy, like whatever. But I realize when you treat yourself, girl, you be feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You gave yourself a pat on the back all week. You didn't see the glass half full. You didn't exerted positivity. Your acceptance of what's going on with your life. And you start seeing those blessings rolling in. Pat yourself on the back. Girl, take yourself out to eat, okay? Girl, have you a glass of wine. Take you a bubble bath. Treat yourself. Don't just work yourself all hard. Don't just go through all this process just to forget to thank yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone needs to treat themselves after you've done something well. And that, I think that's like a saying where it's like, something said like you're not supposed to do that or something. I don't believe in that because I love treating myself. I feel like whenever I treat myself, I feel so much better. I be so happy. I be running, again, floating up in here like I'm a butterfly or whatever the case may be. And so on and so forth. Okay? So now we're on to the next one, is being a more feminine woman. But before I do that, a little more things that I didn't jot down that I would like to say that helped me, in my opinion, on just being, you know, all of these things was, one, getting out your space. I realized, which I didn't know before when I was with my ex, it was a thing, like, you are the space of your surrounding 24/7. Like, if you are someone that deals with depression, I would tell you, being cooped up in your room, it just feels like you're in a box. Sorry. It just feels like you're in a box, right? You're in this box. It's hard for you to get out. You feel trapped. Go outside, get you some air. I personally, I walk Bella. I be outside. I go to the gym. I go to work. And my whole thing is, still sometimes in this house, I feel like I need to get out of here. I need to get out. I need to get out of my space. I need to go do something. I need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I want to go to the country and visit my great-grandparents, where the sky is endless, where the land is endless, where the smell of nature is endless. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need to get out of your surroundings and go to the park, or go for a walk, or go feel some sun. Like, go touch some grass. Let's like really get into the nature of things. Like, get into what, you know, just get out of that. Get out of that funk. Get out of your house. Like, get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that's really that. That's what I feel. That's my opinion on just everything as far as exerting positivity and the glass being half full. I might have forgot some things because this is all, I wrote this down, but you know, I might make a part 2 to this where, you know, I'm going a little more deeper into things, but that's just that right now. Okay, so being a more feminine woman, right? Now, at this point, you can exit the video if this does not pertain to you. If you like, I'm not trying to be no butterfly flying in the room. I'm not trying to be no sparkly unicorn, whatever. If this is not you, by no judgment, you can click off this video right now. In my opinion, these are just literally my opinions. I just think it worked out for me because I used to be a woman that, of course, I used to not see the glass half full. I used to be very pessimistic. I used to be very rude, very mean, very messy. I used to be saying the meanest things. And I wasn't exerting positivity. I was exerting a lot of negativity. If I felt negative, I was going to exert that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I realized once I changed up how that whole situation, I realized that that wasn't too good for me anyway. And then when I started being a feminine woman, because I used to be real in your, like, what's up? Like, even still today, people be so surprised when I tell them where I'm from, because they like, there's no way you from there. Like, there's no way. And I'm just like, yeah, girl. I switched it all the way up. I did a whole 360. Okay, but anyways, enough about me. So this is my opinion, my opinion, my opinion, my opinion, my opinion. My opinion, my opinion, blah, 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 blah. My opinion, okay? In my opinion, to being a more feminine woman, let's get into it. First, I feel like drop the tough girl mindset. You're stuck in your mind, tough girl mindset. Okay? What is tough girl mindset? That cutthroat energy, right? That shoot 'em up, bang, bang. That I'm gonna be real stiff on these men. I'm gonna be real stiff on these boys. You gotta pay to play. Like this real, like, cutthroat, like, you know, I drop it, okay, drop it. I just don't think, I think you can get more, right? You can get way more by dropping that. Be a nice girl. What's wrong with being a nice girl? What's wrong with being a soft girl? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. So it's okay to be soft, to be in tune with your emotions. Not saying you need to be dressing up in skirts and dresses. Just saying, like, drop the whole tough girl mindset. It's okay to be iced out, bling bling. You know, you doing your thing. You don't have to be all the way soft. But some women, they act like they don't have emotions. Like, it's okay to have emotions. We are women. We're emotional. We're supposed to be emotional. Just be in tune with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be nice, right? And so it's okay to talk with elegance. It's okay to, you know, have a little class. It's okay to have class. That's emphasized. It is okay to have class. Whatever in your head class is, it's okay to have that. It's okay to be that girl. I remember when I had changed my mindset out of that tough girl mentality, everyone, all of my friends around me was like, ew, you becoming bougie. And now I look back and they're like, girl, you doing your thing. Like, girl, da-da-da, girl, da-da-da. I did a whole 360. I had to exit out of that because I'm like, if y'all can't see the fact that I just want to change my mindset and have that in tune with my emotion, have a little bit of class, walk and talk with some elegance, I just don't think this friendship is gonna last, because that's just where I want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's okay to be that person while still protecting your aura, yourself, and your energy. Okay? So when you stiff on them, when you stiff on men, I'm stiff on men for sure. Like, not every man can talk to me. Like, but that's not me just being like what, you know, being stiff on them. It's just me being like, not the word stiff. It's not me being tough on them. It's just me being like, you know, I'm okay. Like, you know, I'm not about to, yeah, bro, what's really good? Like, you know, this my N word, you know what I'm saying? But like, no, I'm gonna talk with some elegance and with some class, but I'm gonna still be stiff because I gotta protect my aura. I gotta protect myself. And if I didn't went through all this to see the glass half full and to exert positive energy, I'm not just gonna let any person inside of my energy, inside of my aura. That's still me being stiff, but I'm a very soft girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you see me, I look like I smell like flowers. Like I'm a flower bomb walking. Okay? Right now, I got on Miss Dior in my PJs. That's just what it is. Okay. And so that's number one. Drop the tough girl, right? Number two, be peace. Stop being a problem. Be the peace. Don't be the problem. Being the problem is going to stop you from getting into a lot of doors because you are being the problem. Be the peace, and some doors going to open for you that you probably didn't think was going to open for you. You probably didn't know that door was in front of you until you stop being a problem. Stop being a problem. Okay? These are just things to help you be a more feminine woman, because being a feminine woman isn't just the looks of it. Being a problem, you might not see a door that's in front of you. But when you become peaceful, that door might open. It might be some peace financially. It might be some peace. You know, you don't know what door you could open just when you stop being a problem. And y'all know what the problem is. I ain't got to explain what makes you a problem, how you know how you've been a problem. Stop being a problem. Start being a peace. That's that. Okay. The next thing, expand your vocabulary. And when I say expand your vocabulary, listen, y'all probably listen to this video. I probably didn't say all kind of crazy stuff. That's not what I'm saying. When I say expand your vocabulary, I'm saying instead of saying calling someone out their name, instead of using so much slang, like, you know what I'm saying? Try to pronounce your words, or try to cut the curse words. Try to, and even sometimes I slip up, but now my best friend have a baby, so we be having to keep it PG 2. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be, I be quick to, you know, whatever. But yeah, so that's that. Try to expand your vocabulary. Drop the tough girl words, all the rah-rah. Get you something else to talk about. Okay? Upgrade yourself. When I say upgrade, wherever you at right now in life, upgrade it. I have a lot of upgrading to do. You know what I'm saying? I still don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got a lot of upgrading to do, and that is okay. I'm fine with upgrading. I know I have upgrading to do. I'm in an apartment. I want to be in a home. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade your life, your lifestyle. Upgrade where you are from right now. Your mindset needs to be on just wanting to be different, wanting to change that scenario that you are in the most positive way, not fast, at your own pace, but just knowing you want to upgrade that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. Listen, then speak. I had to learn that, because I would speak and speak and speak. And half the time I speak and mess up things for myself. It didn't happen so many times. I didn't mess up stuff for myself being a problem. Okay, I done messed up so much stuff for myself, not keeping peace, talking without listening, when I could have just listened and said, now let me evaluate what I was just told. I cannot tell y'all how much stuff, how many doors I didn't close by speaking before listening. I didn't close so many doors by speaking before listening. And I think as a woman, we just have to stop, because as women, it don't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, whatever. Just as women, we be so quick to just like rebuttal, or just be quick to like, you know, have this own opinion in our head, like, yeah. And we be thinking we so right. Sometimes we be so wrong, for real. And so that's why you just gotta stop, listen, speak. Reevaluate, baby. Reevaluate. Anyways, back to, elegance. Cultivate a sense of grace. Be graceful. Be graceful with yourself. Carry yourself with some grace. It is okay. Life is good. Everything is working out for you. It is okay to let that softness in. It's okay to give yourself some grace. It's okay not to call yourself the B word or the H word, because that is not you. You are a woman. You are a living, breathing, beautiful young lady of class and elegance and grace. Okay, whatever. Go on to the next one. Speak with confidence, okay? Speak with confidence. You could be wrong as two left shoes. Speak with confidence. Okay, you are power. Women are power. Like, we are queens. Like, speak with some confidence. Period. Okay. The next one. Balance your energies. Know what you're letting in your aura. Know what you let in your space. Being mindful of what you let in your space. Being mindful of what you let in your aura. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all the things that matter. And learn what you want out of life. Okay? Going back to that tough girl mindset. You tough girl, okay? You tough girl. You stiff on these men. You stiff on this. What do you want out of life? Do you want marriage? Do you want kids? Do you want finances? Do you want gifts? Do you want whatever you want out of life? Do you want a successful business? Do you want to make $1 million on your own? Whatever you want out of life, actually think, how can you get there? Some of the richest people had to be quiet and listen. Some of the richest people had to understand that they needed to expand themselves. Some of the richest people had to handle themselves with grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand where you want to be, whether that's rich, whether that's in, you know, you looking for finance, you looking for love. You have to understand where you want to be and how you're going to get there. Period, point blank. Okay? So that is my notes on how to be a more feminine woman. Just my opinion. This may not even matter to you, whatever the case may be, but just in my opinion, this is what I think will help with the whole 9 yards of things, right? Okay, so to finish that off, I wrote this on the back. So this note says, using less aggressive, ugly words and being more positive, expanding your vocabulary. I already talked about that, but again, using less ugly words. Stop being such a meanie all the time. Stop being rude. Stop being an ugly person. And again, I think this is what I meant to say. I always say, if someone is, you might walk up to someone and say something that wasn't even rude or wasn't even mean, and immediately they snap on you. Let it be known, you're having a bad day. I'm not taking that, baby. Like, don't take these people energy. A girl start popping off at their mouth, she using ugly words, go ahead, pipe her down. Baby, you're having a bad day. I hope it get better for you. I really do. Because I'm having a great day. I always hit people with that. I hope your day get better because I am having a great day. I don't know what you were going through, but girl, whew, you got something to face. Like, I don't even know. Men too. I'm not tagging that along to me. You having a good day? I hope you having a great day because you need you some love or something. Like, something is off. Not taking that, but I do hope it get better for you. Period. Okay, and then I don't know, this works for me. I used to be, you know, I'm an Onika fan. I love me some Nicki Minaj, but I also realized I cannot go through my day listening to nothing but Nicki Minaj, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, because I be ready to fight. I be ready to shoot 'em up, bang bang, listening to 21 Savage all day. Like, you gotta change up the flow. Listen to you some Ari Lennox, if that's how you say her name. Listen to you some Ariana Grande. Listen to you some soul feel music. Listen to you something that's feeling this right here. Listen to them oldie but goodies. So listen to listen to something else. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Fill your day up with something else. Okay? Okay. So if you are wanting to look more feminine, because I know I'm going to supply this to everyone. This might not be high in demand. Might not be, she going to start looking at this camera. Might not be something you want to hear, whatever the case may be. But I know I've listened to something like this before because I just was into being a more soft woman as far as like looks wise. This is just my opinion. You don't have to take it. I don't always wear these colors, or I don't always look like this. You know, I like wearing black sometimes. I used to love wearing jeans. Now I like wearing heels. I used to love wearing sandals. So anyways, yeah. Looking more feminine is just, to me, wearing more neutral or pastel colors. So like how this, it just makes me look like a little flower. I look soft. You know what I'm saying? Look at my nails. Soft. Okay. Making sure you have your nails and toes done. Huge. Because that just you just feel better. As women, we know you just feel better having your nails and toes done. Having your hair done. You just feel 1000% better. And you just feel like a pretty princess or a pretty queen, whatever. Try wearing heels more, wearing, you know, some cute sandals or whatever the case may be. I love wearing heels now. I didn't used to like wearing heels. I used to wear sandals all the time. Now I wear heels everywhere I go. We can be going to a little lunch date or whatever, and I might throw on some kitten heels. Not like the little kitten heels like back in the day. My kitten heels is cute, but y'all know what I'm saying. I might throw on some heels or something that makes me look like soft and I smell good. Okay, or if you have some shoes, wearing some cute shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with the Nikes, with the Dungs, with the Jordans, whatever the case may be. But making it to where you're not, you know, on that all the time, every time. That's just your style. Like, that's it. Switch it up sometimes, girl. Be a girly girl, you know? Whatever. Skirts, jewelry, dresses. That is a thing. I do not have my earrings in right now, and I am mad that I even started this video without it. I looked at it when I first started, but we was already here. So we were going to keep it going anyway. Having you some jewelry. Go get you some jewelry. Get you some earrings. Get you a cute little necklace. Get you some bracelets. You know, whatever. Real soft girl look. So that's just a few things that I feel like, you know, as far as to be a little feminine, more feminine or whatever with your look. That is some things I feel like that would help you if you are here to also listen and get that from this video. Everyone's here to get something differently. Hope within this video something had resonated to you, something helped you, something made you feel a little better about your day. Maybe you're listening to this cleaning up. So I really hope that this helped with anything and everything that you got going on. I hope this helped with something, okay? I hope this is a positive reinforcement that you needed or whatever to start and get it done. But anyway, so thank y'all so much for viewing my channel. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.